What's up, D-Nation? Nick Landry back for another hand-by-hand 10K challenge video. Closing out this 10K challenge, we are $20 away from reaching the $10,000 goal. So just back on the tables and just got in the blinds, turned them back on. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. Just set out while I mixed down the audio and then turn it back on. Been much easier if I remember that like 5 shows ago, but what a dumbass I am, I guess. So here we're actually we got a pair, it's a small pair. We're just going to bet, see what happens. If something goes crazy, we're out of here. So we won another $2 and something. So now we're in the $18 range-ish, but we can still say 20 to make it simple numbers for us. So again, we're, as I said, the other episodes, I decided we would start a contest. So I'm going to start putting that up in the other episodes. So if this video goes on, there is a contest going on. Try to name the hand in the 10K challenge that finishes it up. So there's really no way. If you're watching this one, you post a comment, and this is the final video, you don't get it counted. But if it's this, the last video and you posted something, you get it. And we're just going to call their Jack 10. Would raise, just kind of seeing. So we got a gut shot, and we're going to go ahead and bet our gut shot here. Seeing if we can take down the pot, and if we hit it, we know we got the nut at that time. And again, I'm not calling on my gut shot. I am betting. I know somebody asked me that question a few weeks back. What are you doing? So it was pretty much betting our gut shots. We wasn't calling. So again, the guy didn't really raise us. Now he did, so we can fold. So now we went from being $20-some back to 25-ish, thereabouts. So we got one, counting the numbers. So basically you can cancel that one out. And so we have 40 and then 50-ish. So yeah, we're $30 away. So maybe our ace king hand will be it. We'll see. This guy's pretty tight. He hadn't been doing much. He's in early position. So we got to kind of respect that somewhat. We can do two things here. We can define his hand, but he is very aggressive. I think he will 4-bet us pretty about the same amount of hands we have. So, and definitely his aces and kings are in that, so it'd totally crush us. So might lead, well, actually with that. Now I've changed my mind since the other guy limped in. We're actually going to go ahead and probably fold if he shoves it all in there. With this guy limping in, he's got to know we're stronger, and we looked at that, we picked up $7, and so canceled out that. So we're back in that range of $60 thereabouts. So we'll see, and we'll still say like $25 to make math easy. And I guess we scared the living bejeebie out of that guy, so he left. He didn't stick around. Pocket threes and ace-9 of clubs. So could it be? Could it be? Player 6 is taking his sweet time. Is he even still there? Seems to be a little bit of lag coming back on Bravada. Hopefully that doesn't stick around long. We'll see. So here we're definitely opening that up. New player, hadn't done much. Pocket threes are definitely betting here. If it gets crazy, I'm in raise. Come on, doofus. He's out of position. We're definitely calling one min raise. If we spike or 3, we know he's paying us off in a big way. So yeah, we fold and nothing there. So back to our 7. We like going in that $30 range, I guess. King Jack. This table's getting short-handed. The guy's out. We basically had 3 players. We're gonna open, and this guy's been very loose, so we might get him to call, but he didn't. So we're down 14 now. Wipes out that. So we're like 45-ish. So we're 35 away. $35. Really not much. I mean, kind of boring spot here. So lucky, we hit it. So we're definitely gonna bet it now. We'll probably get a diamond draw and the club draw to come along. And if somebody shoves, we pretty much know that they had a king 2. So our very guy who's been overplaying his hands aggressively is now give his money up to the other guy. So this table is pretty much coming dead. This guy just don't raise enough. I don't think we can get anybody off their hand with their So we might look to drop that table out. The other table is open. It has a very low VIP, so we'll stick it out till something shows up. And the good thing is these people, our table should populate in, and then we can maybe get some new players that are crazy like this $50 guy, and we're going to have good positioning on them when that happens. And we're definitely going to be opening up. We know these guys are playing tighter ranges. We're just going to open up and try to pick up some of the blinds until we can fill in more people at these tables. And this guy here, we're not getting tricky with him. I mean, he's pretty much going to have a hand most of the time. He's not that aggressive unless he does. He's likes to call in spots, but when he gets aggressive, he's usually got something pretty strong. And we'll probably make this video the last one of the night, and too bad we didn't call that one. So hopefully we'll close it out. Again, we're $35 away. The table that spawned it open might be pretty good. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, it actually might be pretty decent. We're going to sit down at this one and see what happens. So now we got 4 tables in the mix, guys. So yeah, now we're on 4 tables. And again, we're trying to make $35 to close out the 10K challenge. This guy's been doing weird stuff. I'm going to give it up and look for a better spot. We're probably not going to wish that after we see the hand play out. But so new guy comes to their table, sits down, doubles up. The other guy who seems to be a crappy player just give his money to him. So who knows? Player 6 could be a crappy player too. So far, he's played both his hands from the blinds, and we'll see. So and then it got folded around to us. All right, so $35. Where are you going to come from? Well, it definitely looks like we're going to be able to get some of these people. Got some weak players at all the tables. These short stackers, they're fun to play with. They're just fun. Our 4th table, you think I'd be going crazy, but it's fine. 4 tables and we still have got dead spots. That's just amazing. So up here is blind versus blind. We're not going to call with our gut shot. And plus, even so, he doesn't have much money to where it would matter. And all the weak players are starting to get knocked out at all the tables. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to pick up anything from these guys. Player 4 has been playing very tight, so, you know, we can pretty much raise any 2 cards against him, and we should be picking up his blinds without any fighting back on his part. All right, we're within 4 minutes. Can we do it? 4 minutes of this episode being over. Ace 8 of diamonds. Are you the lucky hand of the day? Again, that's bet sizing. I don't really understand. I mean, it's just poor. He's getting call. So definitely we're not going to go tricky by trying to like pick up this pot totally. We could, but I don't like to do it this hand. If it was like 9-8 suited, I would mind. But we're going to make the call. See what the flop would bring. If we would love to see 1 diamond on that board. And we'll just reanalyze from here what player 5 is going to do. I guess that answered a question there. But, you know, player 4, you know, he's been here a while. He hasn't done that. So it was a little odd play. Like, sometimes you see that people do it with big hands, but then he played his hand very passive and folded. So maybe he had like King Jack or, you know, Ace Queen or something like that. So here we hit a 7 and we're going to bet again. He could have a bigger pocket pair in the hole. So if he actually goes crazy, we'll fold, but we're just going to go ahead and bet our hand and try to pick up what we can at that point. All right, so we're basically still at that $35 range. And then this guy doesn't open pre-flop. He likes to call, but he's not aggressive. So easy fold or king queen. Unfortunately, we'd love to start playing some of these, but sometimes it just makes sense to get out of the way of these hands. Our king jack, definite opening with very loose guy on the blinds. We're trying to isolate to him, and his 7 pushes. Well, it's a hand that I will call off with. And then this min raise down here, it's just killing me. What is people thinking? I mean, craziness. Here, I like to go ahead and just bet it. I mean, if somebody's got king, queen, they got it. It's going to be unfortunate. And we will go ahead and bet our hand here. He, like, open. And I would assume if we got king, two people's got kings or something like that, we'll just check. And if he shoves, we don't want to get our stack in there because if he does have, like, ace, king. So now with that card, it's pretty much, we'll bet. So, I mean, we got a boat if he has a boat. If he's got king, queen, then I guess we're in trouble. We'll see, I guess. He might call us off with a 9. And if he shoves there, I mean, if he was playing very wild before that, we could easily make that call. But if he shoves that river after the way he played the hand, we can get rid of that. Even though we got a boat, we can fold that boat. See, that's an easy fold of a boat. Like when he shoves over the top, because he's been playing very passive and tight, like not really doing much of anything. Oh, Lord. It is crazy beyond belief down here on this table. So what do we need? We need the... Well, got shot 6. Man, I guess that's done. See somebody turn over an ace something another. I'm sure we are actually going to probably let this run over 5 more minutes and wrap up this episodes for the day. And we'll see you again another day, guys. At that one, but let it run over a little bit. Maybe we can get it in. We're very close. Ace king. All right, here we go. And these guys are very crazy down here in this table. So $5 open. I see no reason with him opening it up like that not to really go crazy on him and make him put his stack in there. So assuming if he has a king, he's calling us off. Ace 10, and the 10K challenge is over, guys. That was the final hand. Glad we stuck around for a little bit more. Ace king. So I guess we can fold out all the other tables. I appreciate everybody who's been watching. And guys, until the next time I do something on this fun channel, good luck at the tables.